Hey everyone, it's Chev again, and today is my day. Oh, it is so amazing. This is post breakfast, and I feel so much better for eating some food, some real food, and a glass of juice, and a mandarin, and a huge cook up. If you see the video beforehand, you see me just kind of having a foodgasm over everything I'm eating. And thank you, Chloe and Chris, for filming that for me. Thanks. But now to the serious stuff. So the ration challenge is over. And again, thank you so much for donating. I've raised $1,600 exactly, I think, which is really, really fantastic. And now there's still three donations that I need to post up personally because they've given me money. So please stay tuned for those people. You know who you are. That they will be posted up very soon, and you'll see your name on the page. I'll tag you in the once I donate, so you guys know that I have donated for you. But yeah, so no one's asked me any questions, but I do have some facts and some things that I'd like to address. Now I've got my computer here. And I just wanted to read out a couple of things so you guys know that where the money's actually going, and how the money will be, I suppose, divvied up, I guess. I also probably should get onto the website too, because on the Act for Peace website, the Ration Challenge, it has, it explains how much money is going to the actual refugees, and then how much money is like the startup money, so administration and all that stuff. So let's have a look, see. In the meantime, it was a seriously fantastic to do. I learnt a lot. I've appreciated food a lot more, that's for sure. And sorry, blah 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 blah. Where the money goes, I found it. And it's kind of given me a very small insight to what being a refugee is like. Now, obviously, it's not. I can't say that I know exactly what it's like, because I have fresh clothes, I have a warm house, I have water, electricity, I have all these other things that refugees don't have. So eating like them is just a very, very small portion of what it could be like to be a refugee. And I think that's sort of important. For me, I think it's fairly important. Now, I'm going to read it off the website as to where the money goes. Let me have a look. There we go. So the money you raise will go to Syrian refugees, but most importantly, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there's a local partner in Jordan, which supports the Syrian refugees. So the portion of the money goes to that, food and hygiene packs, qualitative health and nutrition awareness sessions, psychological support, children and youth education, livelihoods as well. And there is a portion that goes towards starting up the money too. I swear it was more detailed last time I looked. Oh well. Anyway, so firstly I want to say that one of my family members did mention, she asked, why am I doing this, and what does it mean to be doing the ration challenge, I suppose. I think that's pretty much what she asked. I can read out exactly what it is. Just let me log on to FaceCrack for a second. There we go. Alrighty. So she wanted to know, what was wrong with the diet. Now, and she understands, obviously, it's not sustainable. So pretty much the diet, what it lacks is nutrients. It lacks fatty acids. It lacks minerals, vitamins. Obviously, you do have a portion of protein, but it's not, you don't get a lot of protein. I know chickpeas are high in protein, but you have to have a cup of chickpeas along with brown rice, not white rice, and I've been eating white rice, in order to get like 80% of your protein in a day, which is a lot of chickpeas, and obviously they don't have access to brown rice. That's one problem. The next thing I think is that, when we have the refugee camps, I'm not pointing fingers, but it's essentially rice, chickpeas, and beans. They are cheap and easy, and yes, it's full of carbs, which means technically it's full of energy because carbohydrates is just sugar. Well, sugar molecules, I suppose. And yes, it can keep you fuller for longer. But you are missing key ingredients. Like, for instance, I've actually looked up nutritional facts, the nutritional facts of white rice and chickpeas in particular. Now, obviously, there's almost no fat in white rice, and you get about 37 grams of carbohydrates in a 174 gram serving, which was almost half of what I was having per day, because I was having around 250, 270 grams per day. It's low in sodium, low in saturated fat, cholesterol, and I said sodium, didn't I? Yes, I did. And that's great and all. But then what about essential vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A? I mean, the human body cannot produce vitamin C, which is the reason why we need to eat vitamin C. That's why they have vitamin C tablets, for instance. And for chickpeas, on the other hand, you're getting much more carbohydrates out of chickpeas, and you are getting a bit of protein too. 26% iron in a 164 gram serving, which was much more than what I almost the whole amount of chickpeas I had for the whole week. So again, yes, you're getting protein and iron and carbohydrates and energy from them, but that was a small portion for the whole week. I mean, this portion is per day. So again, another reason why the diet is just not sustainable at all. And other things like healthy fats, other cholesterols, glucose, sugars. And then what I did was I looked it up in comparison to a banana, for instance. So in a banana, again, low GI, it's technically 93% carbs, 4% protein, 3% fat. This is on a nutritional data website. But you're getting 33% of that, of the banana is vitamin C. And that is that's really important for the human body in particular. I was trying to look up things for women in particular too, like iron, because women need iron a lot more because of you-know-whats. But I couldn't find anything for some reason, and Google takes you everywhere. So there's the small things that I could pick up on about how unsustainable the diet is and how poor it is. And I was saying to Jenny that so Jenny was is my family member who asked who did ask the question, which kind of has stirred this video. And look, it's an easy, you can give it away easily. Rice is everywhere. And the problem is that the refugees are so hungry that